Good morning, guys. So this is the last couple of days of the Hey Readerathon. I'm going to attempt to film this little bit here with the toddler around. I normally just try to film when he's asleep, but we're gonna try this today and see if it works. But if there's lots of background noise, that's what's going on. So I'm just over halfway through Anne of Avonlea. This was my pick for the bonus one, which was really a book from my fall recommendations video, but I recommended Anne of Green Gables, so I figured this kind of counts for that. And then I have 2 more books to read. So we got Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I have The Night Gardener and Assassin's Apprentice. My plan here, I think, is to finish Anne today. Now, this has taken me like a day and a half to get this far, so hopefully I can finish this. I'm really enjoying it. I love L.M. Montgomery's characters. I talked a little bit in my last reading vlog like how this is making me laugh out loud, and it reminds me so much of the small town I grew up in. These characters, they seem extreme, but honestly they are like small town to a T. And then tomorrow is Saturday. I'm going to try to read the entire Assassin's Apprentice tomorrow. Is this asking too much? I do not know. Hopefully not. I feel like tomorrow I have the most time. Oh, that was a Hot Wheels car. And then Sunday, because we have church and stuff, and then I'm gonna leave the middle grade one for then. But honestly, this is just as long as Assassin's Apprentice. So we'll see. You gonna get your car? Yeah, good job. My plans for the day, I have a video I have to edit, and I'm going to start designing some t-shirts for Hey Reader, some like bookish shirts, because that's something I've been wanting to do. So hopefully I can finish the last half of this and do all that. One thing I'm realizing is that while I'm loving this book, it's not a great readathon book because every chapter, and they're like short chapters, like less than 10 pages usually, but every chapter is kind of like a separate story. And so it gives you lots of good stopping points, but it's not super easy for like powering through for a readathon, like reading quickly. You don't really get sucked into the story because there's so many little ones. So worst case scenario, whatever I don't finish today, I'm just going to leave for after the readathon if I don't actually get this all the way done. And then the reason I'm also leaving this for Sunday is because it's the least interesting to me on my TBR. But this is going to be mostly my priority for the weekend. So let's get this weekend started and get some things checked off my list and then some reading done. Okay guys, I managed to finish Anne of Avonlea yesterday. Got so much stuff going on in my brain I can barely even talk. Honestly, I'm a little disappointed I enjoyed this book as much as I do because it seems so stereotypical for every book lover to love Anne. And I didn't feel this way about the first one, but This book like made me tear up and it made me laugh out loud. And if a book can make me feel those emotions, it's a really good one in my books. Yeah, now I'm in a predicament because I own book 1 and book 2, but I don't own the rest of the series. Last Christmas, I am so sure that I saw the entire set, which is like, what, 5 to 8 books? Also, my one kid's playing with Lego, and the toddler is really loudly eating Cheerios, so that's what the background noise is. Anyway, I saw the set. I'm sure it was on sale for $12 with these covers. So now I kind of want to wait till after Christmas and see if that happens again, because my thought was to get all the Ella Montgomery books in these editions and then annotate them for my kids and pass those on in the future. I did that for The Story Girl and The Golden Road. I annotated them, but I didn't do that for the first 2 Anne books. So I'm wondering if I start over and read through and annotate them. But I also don't want to read this one too soon after finishing it because I don't want it to like lose its power. Yeah, so I'm totally in a bind. And then when I was on Indigo's website, then I also noticed there's this really nice hardcover edition that is coming out like in a week or so, maybe a couple days, I don't know. So now I'm just like, what do I do? But I definitely want to continue with the series. I'm just not sure the edition and or when. And then I have been working on designing some shirts. And guys, I am not artsy. Like I can't draw worth anything to save my life. I can't even draw a stick man. Not without it looking like a 3-year-old drew it. But I've been having a lot of fun with these shirts. I don't know why I'm making them. I wanted to. I want to order some for myself. I'm planning on ordering some this weekend. I'm really excited about how some of them have been turning out so far. Yeah, and I'm really excited about it. I'm hoping my personal goal for myself is to have this up Tuesday, which means it's up already. That's just a personal goal, so I don't know if I'll reach it. It's kind of stressing me out a little bit, but I like to push myself, so this is what I'm working towards. And I still need to edit a video today. I'm working on laundry, you know, general household / motherly duties. And I started Assassin's Apprentice, and I need to read this entire book today. I'm on page 41, so, you know, not very far. Kind of like at the beginning of every book, especially fantasy, I feel a little confused. It's taking me a little bit to get into it. I think my plan is to read most of the afternoon because in the evening I get too tired to read. So then I'm gonna maybe do some work then and make myself a cup of hot cocoa this afternoon and read. That's currently where I'm at as far as a plan goes. Hopefully I enjoy this one. Jared thinks I will because it only follows one main character, and I prefer that. I know Holly from Lovely Day with Holly. This is like one of her favorite books. So I have high expectations. So far, the main character is 6, and like that's not my favorite thing, but I'm assuming he'll get older as we go. So he is the illegitimate child of who was supposed to be the next king, the prince. Yeah, and I don't really know what's going on yet. Other than I think we just got a little glimpse into some kind of power that he might have with animals. But we'll see where this goes. And I will probably check in tomorrow. Oh, the Night Gardener just came in on audio. He wants more Cheerios. But I'm not sure if I'll listen at all or if I'll just pick up the physical book. So we'll see where this goes. Okay guys, it is Sunday. No idea what time it is. After church and after lunch, things kind of just generally are pretty chill here, and I lose track of time. It's around 5-ish maybe, and I just finished Assassin's Apprentice. So I'm not going to read a whole nother book today. I realized that I can use Anne of Avonlea for my 3-word title, which is what The Night Gardener was supposed to be. So I'm only going to read 4 books through this week, but one of them will count for 2 prompts. So then I can actually finish the reading challenge. So that's good. I'm happy with that, how that went. But now let's talk Assassin's Apprentice. Honestly, it wasn't bad, but did not live up to my expectations, which is always a theme. it just felt like mediocre. I was about halfway through, a little over halfway through, like 300 out of 400 pages, and I was like, I don't really know what we're doing here. The last 20 to 30 pages, things finally like started going down, and I was like, okay, I can get into this, like I'm enjoying this. But I wish that would have been like 200 pages earlier. I'm definitely going to finish this series. The ending has me interested. I want to see where this goes. I feel like I went into this expecting Mistborn type level of a book, and this was more like Aragon. It reminded me so much of Aragon, actually, so many things. And I've only read the first book in that one too, so I don't know about the rest of the series, but the first book in that series. Yeah, so this winter I plan on finishing this trilogy, and probably also Aragon. But so far, I don't know what I'm gonna rate book 1. It was okay. I mean, but the cover though, like I love the cover on this book. I don't have much more to say on that, I don't think. Oh, I wanted to say I did do a few shirt designs yesterday. I'm really excited about them. They will be available for sale eventually. I was hoping to like just make it available right away, but what I decided to do actually is I ordered 3 different ones in 3 different colors for myself as samples, because when I was making them online on like the shirt shop thing, the colors don't match some other pictures that I have of the shirts. Not sure if this makes any sense, but I just want to make sure that the picture that I'm putting out there is like a true color. So I have ordered some for myself, and I have a couple more designs that I want to make as well as some kids ones. So I will share probably on here or in my newsletter whenever I have those up and available. But I'm excited about them. I'm really looking forward to my samples coming in the mail, because I'm excited to be like rocking some bookish shirts. What else? Okay, right, Hey Readerathon. I will be announcing on the website, oh, maybe even by now I will have announced the winners in an announcement on the Hey Reader site. So the winners probably will know by now or shortly after this video goes live. I would love to do another readathon in the future. I'm not sure, like is a week a good amount of time? Should a person try a month? I kind of want to do like a weekend one sometime. I'm not really sure where I'm gonna go from here, except that my kids are planning one for the entire month of November. A kids one, which I guess anyone can join. They have 4 prompts, and it's going to be the entire month of November. And we will be giving away a shirt, so I mean, there's no reason adults can't join it. All the prompts are vague enough that anyone can use any book to fit it. I actually didn't think about this till now. Now that I'm thinking of their prompts, I wonder if I could find things that would fit. Something to think about. I did post a video, it will have been live by now, on my homeschool channel sharing the prompts. So if you're interested in doing another readathon, then go ahead and check that out, and you can totally join that. The other thing I wanted to say is I still have a number of books on my October TBR, but considering that we are on the 18th, I don't have that many books left. I'm going to bump The Night Gardener to my October TBR. My next reading vlog, I'm really hoping, will be a 48 hour of me like immersed in The Oath. I've been waiting to read that book all month, and I've been waiting for a day that has been not sunny. And there has not been a single day. Today has been like partly sunny, partly cloudy, and we've had a few days like that, but there's been no day where it's just been like completely cloudy. I've been waiting for like some clouds and some rain, and apparently we're just getting just sun, which actually this area is quite well known for. It helps us get through winter. But when you're wanting a moody book to read and you're wanting the atmosphere and the weather outside to match, it's very annoying when it's so sunny all the time. Yeah, anyway, so that is the end of this reading vlog, the end of the readathon. I am happy with what I did. I mean, I wish I would have got that other book in, obviously, but I'm okay with not finishing it. And yeah, thank you to everyone who joined in the readathon. For those of you that were following along, I am going to continue posting my, like, what I'm currently reading and stuff over on Instagram on the Hey Reader account. I had been kind of like sharing a bit about it on my personal account, and I still will sometimes, but my like personal Instagram is anintentionallife.me, and I have a lot of friends on there who read, but like they're not like hardcore into reading like I am, so I don't want to just have a million photos of books on there. So for the most part, my bookish stuff will be over on Hey Reader, so that's at heyreader.me, I believe, as well on Instagram. Yeah. Thanks again, guys, for coming along, and if you want to see a readathon in the future, I'm kind of leaning towards January maybe. Let me know if you want a week, weekend, a month, and any suggestions on prompts. I try to be a little bit more specific with prompts, a little bit more creative, where people have to try a little harder for readathon prompts as opposed to like the general Hey Reader prompts. But that being said, I try to stay away from ones that are like genre specific, because I want people, no matter what kind of books they read, to be able to find a book that will fit the prompt. Yeah, okay, that's all for me, and thanks for watching, guys.